Today, I want to discuss a little bit about professional dispositions and do a quick reflection as an example of what you might do with a short video clip. I work diligently to collaborate with the other colleagues here in the education department. I've always worked closely with families and community as well as students. I think that's borne out in the way that I work to set up my classroom and to set up my work area. I am free from bias. I try to treat everyone equitably and fairly. I show respect for my students. I also try to demonstrate professional practices and demeanor. I try to dress myself every day appropriately. I come in with a clear mind and a clear heart every day. I love to be honest, and I'm also want my students and my colleagues to understand that I value my trustworthiness. If I give you my word, I want to keep my word. I'm also pretty enthusiastic and sometimes a little too creative, and I feel like that is a strength, but I also have to temper it very carefully and not go over the top. I try to communicate. I use good written communication, and I'm not as good at oral communication because I'm very global, but I do continue to try to work on that. I use professional language in all situations. Sometimes I struggle with my facial expressions because I have a hard time hiding the way that I actually feel. If I'm not happy, you will probably be able to see it and read it on my face. Not that I want to be that way, but it's a part of who I am. I have to work on it. I also really need to work on active listening, and I'm getting better at that. Professional feedback sometimes is hard for those of us who are older because we've been doing the work for a long time. But one of the things that I think is important is that I participate in Japanese lesson study. You've had a little bit of a time to study that, and that has really helped me to respond to feedback positively and to continue to improve my teaching performance. I've always worked really, really hard at being learning new techniques and new strategies, but I also think that it's critical that I continue, even at my age, to reflect and to evaluate my own teaching performance. Thank you so much for being a part of my YouTube video reflection on professional dispositions, and I think the checklist can help me to become better and stronger as a teacher. Thank you.